Jared soon arrived at the yard. Hunter was there. "Hi, Jared," said Hunter. "What's up?" "Oh, hi, Hunter. Recently, I just caught something." "That's right," said Sir Tom Hat. As the breakdown crane lifted up to the skies, it came as a shock. "Sidney," said Hunter. "Great," said Sir Tom Hat. "Sidney's back." "Hunter, I need you and Jared to keep an eye on Sidney in case if he doesn't do anything dumb. Meanwhile, I'll go get the police for this." And Sir Tom Hat walked away. "I need to go get some fuel, Hunter," said Jared. "Can you keep an eye on Sidney?" "Good." "Yes," said Hunter. Jared soon arrived at the oil depot, and from where he was, he can watch Hunter guarding Sidney. "You know you can't keep me here forever," said Sidney. "You'll just come to your senses and let me go." "I most certainly will not," said Hunter. "I'll keep you here until the end of time." After Jared was done with his refueling of oil, Hunter went away to get some work done, and Jared took over into guarding Sidney. "You won't keep me here till the end of time," said Sidney. "You'll let me go. I could see it in your eyes." "Oh yeah, well, you can't see it in my eyes until when they are closed," said Jared, and he closed his eyes tight. Sidney chuckled. "When you abandoned Diesel Kind and become friends with the Steamies, you only did it because you didn't want to get anybody getting hurt. You didn't do it because you didn't care about the steam engines and the nice diesels on Sodor. Face it, you weren't meant to join the good side. It's only a matter of time before you change your mind and return to the Diesel 10 side." Jared looked away, trying to ignore what Sidney was telling him. Meanwhile, Dustin was carrying workmen around Sodor in case if there was any dangerous debris on the track. He had to go over a bridge. When he got onto it, he stopped. "Well, it looks like there's no damage up here," said Dustin, but he was wrong. Suddenly, a support gave way, and Dustin was stuck on the bridge. "Oh no," said Dustin. "This isn't good. This is not good. This is anything but good. This is the complete opposite of good." Back at the yard, Sidney could see what was going on. "Dustin's in trouble," said Sidney. Jared looked over and he saw that Dustin was in danger. "Don't go anywhere," said Jared. "I'll be right back." "I can help you," said Sidney. "Oh no you won't," said Jared. "You know, I'm just gonna go and tell the signalman to switch the points so you won't get out." Just as Jared got off the points, they switched to the turntable. "There," said Jared, "now you can't get out." "I'm telling you, Jared, I can help you," said Sidney. "I'm smaller and lighter than you. I can get over the bridge without taking the risk of while I'm on it." Jared thought long and hard for a moment, and And then he said, "So, you'll just try and help me, you won't try to run off," said Jared. "You're gonna do the right thing, then I might as well do the same," said Sidney. "Help! Help!" cried Dustin. The bridge, because of its weight, the bridge was getting lower. Don't worry, Dustin. Wait, Jared. Thank goodness. "Don't worry," said Jared. "I had a helping hand." "Don't worry, Dustin, you're safe," said Sidney. But then there was more trouble. A tree had got hit by a rock, and it suddenly fell onto Sidney. Sidney, are you alright?" cried Dustin, but there was no reply. The next day, Gordon brought Sir Topham Hatt to the docks. They waited until Jared and Dustin came. Soon Dustin then came, and then Jared. "Attention everybody," said Sir Topham Hatt. Although Sidney was able to support Dieselton's plans, he proved that there was some good in him when he rescued Dustin and the workmen from that collapsing bridge. I'm sorry to say, or at the same time not sorry to say, that he did not survive that tree when it crashed onto him. So I hope he will rest in peace," said Sir Topham Hatt. And he walked away into Gordon's coaches. Jared moved out of the way. Gordon left. "Are you sure Sidney will rest in peace?" Jared said. Dustin. "I'm sure said Jared. "Besides, I hope you could forgive us for being so mean."